of whatever on whatever platform. You're up 600, so you tripled, you know, you're 6 times, the amount in your account is now 6 times higher than what you deposited. In 5 minutes, you can lose everything. I'm not joking and I'm not exaggerating. You know, it only takes a split second. Okay? You can be at plus $600. Let's say you have a small account of whatever on whatever platform. You're up 600, so you tripled, you know, you're 6 times, the amount in your account is now 6 times higher.
Wouldn't it be cool if building a website felt like working in your favorite design tool? With Framer, it is. First,
Today, I'm going to share with you how much money YouTube paid me after reaching 1,000 subscribers on my channel and being monetized for a full 90 days. Now, the amounts were not jaw-dropping, but they did catch me off guard, and it might do the same for you. So in this video, I'm going to show you what it took to get there, which videos made money, which ones didn't, and I'm going to break down everything I've earned through the YouTube Partner Program over the last 90 days. When I first started this channel, one of my core values was to be as open and transparent as possible regarding everything I'm learning about growing on YouTube. And that includes breaking down what smaller creators earn, both good or bad, so that newer folks out there can get a really good idea of what to expect and what's possible. Now, if you're new here, I started my channel back in July of 2024, and at that time, I didn't have any experience with video, editing, with cameras, with YouTube in general, or the algorithm. And at the time, I was still working my 9-to-5 job, a company I'd been with for almost 2 decades, and I was just trying to squeeze YouTube in when and where I could. It took me a full 4 months to reach my 1,000 subscribers, and then another 2 months after that to reach the 4,000 watch time hours I would need for AdSense monetization. But here's what was interesting is I actually didn't earn my first dollars from ads. The first money I earned through YouTube was through a super chat during my very first live stream. And this was actually a really cool moment for me because it was the first time someone supported my work in this way. And it was just a gentle reminder that I was actually on the right track. For the purposes of this video, I will be breaking out everything YouTube Partner Program related, AdSense, super chats, and channel memberships. This way you get the full picture. And speaking of complete picture, the full 6 months that I mentioned that it took me to reach that milestone, that included uploading 50 videos. I earned 61,000 total views in that time. And by the time I reached that 4,000 watch time hour mark, I was already closer to 3,000 subscribers on my channel. Then came my first 90 days as a monetized creator. And during that stretch, I published another 23 long form videos, 3 live streams. I didn't do any shorts, but I just kept trying to show up as consistently as possible. Now, some videos worked, but most did not, and that's completely normal. My biggest earner was actually a video called The Hidden Side of YouTube that most creators won't talk about. And this one pulled in just over 5,300 views for my channel, which is actually really great for me, and about $31 in AdSense revenue. But the real surprise came from a completely different direction. This happened to be a live stream that I hosted. It was the very first one that I did. It got just 293 views, and I earned $24 from that one video. And it was mostly super chats from people actually attending the live stream. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it was really awesome to see it. Then, of course, there were the duds, the videos that did not perform well. There was one video in particular that I thought would do really well, how to make your first $1,000 on YouTube in 4 months. This video didn't do much of anything. It brought in about $3.42, sadly. And that, I would say, is probably the biggest lesson of all, is that you don't get to pick what performs well. Sometimes your quick ideas just land, and other times the videos that you put the most effort and work into barely make a dent. But after 6 months of trial and error, of editing fatigue, and of showing up when the numbers were not so great, monetization was finally on. And I had no idea what to expect. Would I make 50 bucks, a couple $100, or $0? And I debated whether I should be sharing this information at all, because honestly, YouTube earnings early on are just all over the place. It can be super high or super low, and sometimes sharing this stuff can feel a little vulnerable, but I made the commitment. I want to be open and transparent with you guys. So here is the big reveal. Over those first 90 days of being monetized, I earned 50,000 additional views. I picked up 3,500 additional watch time hours, 1,100 subscribers came in, and I earned $217 through AdSense, $43 through supers, and then another $14 through channel memberships. My single highest day earning was $24 from that live stream that I had mentioned. So no, this was not life-changing money by any stretch, but it was real. I could see it now. It was in the
5.3 million views, but how much did YouTube pay us? The answer may actually surprise you. So as you can see, this is our video right here and the analytics. 5.3 million views, 635,000 watch time hours, 21,000 subscribers gained. We got 41% for the average percentage viewed, and this is the retention graph for it. We got 70 million impressions on this video, and the click-through rate was 5.3%. And in the first 24 hours, this video made $898. But if we switch this to lifetime, this video made $26,000. 5.3 million views, but how much did YouTube pay us? The answer may actually surprise you. So as you can see, this is our video right here and the analytics. 5.3 million views, 635,000 watch time hours, 21,000 subscribers gained. We got 41% for the average percentage viewed, and this is the retention graph for it. We got 70 million impressions on this video, and the click-through rate was 5.3%. And in the first 24 hours, this video made $898. But if we...
Here's how much YouTube paid me for 53 million views. So if I come into analytics, 53 million views, 2.4 million watch hours, 740,000 subscribers, and over 300 grand. Not bad for 10 minutes of work a day. So here's how much YouTube paid me for 53 million views. So if I come into analytics, 53 million views, 2.4 million watch hours, 740,000 subscribers, and over 300 grand. Not bad for 10 minutes of work a day. So here's how much YouTube paid me for 53 million views. So if I come into analytics, 53 million views,
Let's try to guess how much these YouTubers make every month, and this is only from their video ad revenue. Cocomelon? A lot. Definitely a few million. I'll say like 3 million a month. 13 million? That's wild. Wow, they're raking. I feel like Speed doesn't really post videos, and he doesn't really go like live that much compared to some other people, but he is huge, so maybe like 750K. No, only 375K. I'd expect more from a channel of his size. Oh, the Stokes twins are absurd. They're probably clearing 1 million a month. They got like 100 million views per video. They're basically Mr. Beast. Wow, 2 million a month. Good for them. FaZe Rug's been posting for so long, so I'm sure like his backlog of videos just like print money. It's probably like 500,000 or something. 375K, okay, kind of close. And then Mark Rober, I don't know. He signed some technology, so probably a good amount. Maybe the same as FaZe Rug. I'll say like 400K-ish. Wow, exactly. Cool. Let's try to guess how much these YouTubers make every month, and this is only from their video ad revenue. Cocomelon? A lot. Definitely a few million. I'll say like 3 million a month. 13 million? That's wild.
Easy way to make money. Yeah. I get the clip in. They gave you permission. I want to see TikToks. I want to see shorts. I want to see reels every single moment. But if you master short form really high level enough, you can be one of the best at both. Because being the best at short form means you can have popping reels and popping shorts on YouTube. So to me, it's pretty fascinating because if you play your cards right, you can grow on every single platform, which is wild. Easy way to make money. I get the
money did you make this month?
Last 4 days on one dashboard we have 26K.
Verified.
And another dashboard we have 51K. So that's about 70K.
Watch how this 20-year-old explains how he made $70,000 a month.
I tried the clipping stuff for myself, and then I realized, like, why would I be running someone else's entire business when I could just focus on the marketing, which is the highest leverage part of the business?
Gotcha. How much money did you make this month?
Last 4 days on one dashboard we have 26K.
Verified.
And another dashboard we have 51K.
People call them like clippers. Makes 15K a month by just taking popular streamers' clips and putting them in the shorts.
I've seen countless videos like this saying you can make thousands of dollars per month just by clipping content. So I created a TikTok clipping page well over 3 months ago, and here are the results from the TikTok Creator Fund. And I am truly shocked by these results with making $2,000 in just under 2 weeks. But keep in mind, this did not happen overnight. I posted for over 3 months on this page and got paid nothing. And most people are not willing to do that and will just give up right away. But I stuck it out because I really wanted to see if this hustle is legit, and I think I can say it is. Now, is this sustainable? I truly don't know, but I want to make updates on my account and give you updates on how it's going. If you're interested in content like this, make sure you hit that follow button.
People call them like clippers. Makes 15K a month by just taking popular streamers.
It's not crafty. It's your craft.
If you ever saw these TikToks, you probably wondered how are they even making money. So today I'm gonna show you how I ran Streamer Clip Farm, making 10 to 20 TikToks per day and thousands of dollars through TikTok Creator Rewards program with completely unoriginal content. It's simple step-by-step framework that will make clipping streamers super easy and pretty fast. And trust me, this is gonna completely change the way that you look at this business model. So you've probably seen these clowns on Instagram or TikTok saying how they make money by doing this.
The first thing you're gonna do is open up Reddit and search up a scary story. Find one you like, copy the text and bring it to 11labs.io to paste it in for your audio. Then screen record some Minecraft parkour gameplay off YouTube and open up CapCut to put all this together and post this 3 times a day on TikTok, and they'll pay you $1,000 for every million views you get. If you wanna...
And I hope that you know that it's all complete bullshit just to sell their course. So I can guarantee that you're gonna learn more from this video than from all their courses together. So now you can go and rent a nice villa instead of buying these stupid ass courses. How does this thing work? First, before you even start making clips, you'll need to follow some rules so you can get paid. Because if you don't follow them, TikTok just won't pay you. So I hope that you know all that, like you need 10,000 followers and more than 100,000 views so you can get monetized and get paid for videos. And of course, a video needs to be long 1,000 views so you can get monetized. So I hope that you know all that, like you need 10,000 followers and more than 100,000 views so you can get monetized and get paid for videos. And of course, a video needs to be longer than 1 minute so you can get paid from Creator Rewards program. But there are a few more rules that you need to follow. So first thing is, if you just screen record 1 minute clip of the live stream, you're not gonna get paid. And even if you would, you wouldn't get any views because it's just too boring, usually. And TikTok will consider it unoriginal content because you just clipped it and probably someone else already did that. And now there are like 10 clips from the same part of the live stream and that's like unoriginal content. But the main thing is like you're not gonna get paid and you will get not for you page flags and unoriginal content and you'll get disqualified from Creator Rewards program, so you'll never get paid in future, or you'll need to wait 1 month and then get back into it. But the thing is, don't play with that. Like, use the things that I'm gonna say in this video and also from this video here, or here, I don't know. Back when I started 1 year ago, you could just screen record 1 minute, post it on TikTok, and like the next day you would make $500 or something because there was no competition. But now there is like thousands of kids clipping content and like most of them are shitty. You will be able to stand out with just a little bit of work. And what's funny, most of these kids are clipping the same streamers. Sneeko, Neon, Edin Ross, Kaisenat, and who's the last one? iShowSpeed, yeah. Like there is lots of people interested in their content, but there is also millions of people interested in other streamers. I'm gonna share some of these streamers later with you. And also a way to find these underrated streamers so you can post their content. Like, you won't get unoriginal content strikes. You will be making clips much easier, in much easier way. And you will have much less competition. That's why I stopped clipping like iShowSpeed, Kaisenat and those people a long time ago. And let me explain one more thing before you even start clipping. So you need to understand that 99.99% of videos don't make any money. Oh, but if you want to be that 0.001%, you can go down in the description and get an account that's monetized and you will be making money from the first video that you ever post on TikTok. Like you will post video today and tomorrow you will get money in your bank account. And you don't need to try to get into Creator Rewards program, post hundreds of videos and waste time. You can just go directly to making money. Down in the description, Yasmin20 is code to get 20% off your purchase. So don't wait too long because these accounts, they sell out super fast.
The harsh truth about starting or scaling a marketing agency in 2025 and why it's still worth it. Every week I watch new and seasoned agency owners continuously sign clients whilst everybody else says that the market is too saturated or that the business model of marketing is broken. The difference? Systems. Not charisma, not luck, not funnels, not offers, but systems. Just simple, proven client acquisition processes that don't involve